But we always do shows that have very long titles, weirdly. So it's called Elegies for Angels, Punks and Raging Queens.
So
the basis of it, it's based on, in the 1980s, there was an art installation in America. There was a big patchwork quilt. And now every panel on the quilt was memorial for somebody who'd died in the AIDS pandemic. Epidemic? Pandemic. Epidemic. Yeah. I always get those two confused.
Lots of people.
Yeah, lots and lots of people. So each of the characters in our show is a real person that is memorialised on this quilt, which makes it sound very sort of downbeat and depressing. But actually, even though it's about these brilliant, amazing, inspiring characters that have died from the AIDS virus, it's got this beautiful blues, jazz, sort of upbeat songs woven throughout as a kind of narrative. And there's
moments in it as well that are really funny. You know,
very funny,
laugh out loud moments. I think there is a kind of gallows humour about when things have been really, really bad. And it definitely finds the funny side in some pretty dreadful situations. But we like to do things, don't we? Because we like to do things that make a bit of a statement. And because this is a story about lots of people's stories and people being affected by HIV and AIDS and death, we feel like it's really important to tell these stories, because some of the things that happened were dreadful, really, really dreadful. And then other things, there's really stories of like amazing love and hope and friendship in the most unusual places that you might not expect.
A little bit like our relationship.
A bit like us, yeah. But it's just like it's heartwarming, it's tear-jerking, it's going to take you on a journey that's a bit like a roller coaster, but I think you'll be pleased you've been on it.
It's got everything in it, and a little something for everyone as well. I mean, if you're a fan of poetry, it's got some of that. If you're a fan of comedy, it's got loads of that. If you're a fan of beautiful, beautiful music, it's got that in reams. And you know, we have a cast. Hello, Max. We have a cast of over 35 people from all over the island. You know, perhaps people that you might not have seen on stage before. We have beautiful drag queens. We have some corporate executives. We have some of your old favourites from musical theatre. We even have, which I'm very, very proud of, the 7th and current Manx Bard performing in our show. Owen Atkinson, as Owen Atkinson, not as Fenella Beach. But we do have the beautiful, fabulous Vida LaFierce doing a turn as well, which we're very excited to be working with her.
But there's children in the show.
Yes.
And there's, I think I'm right in saying grandmas.
Yes, I think she is a granny.
I think so.
She's going to kill us if she's not.
Yeah, but she's so glamorous she wouldn't know.
Yeah, and you also see these fantastic relationships developing between these characters that you would never ever have thought that would have had any relationship in real life, you know. But they do in our show, and I also can't express enough how amazing our singers are as well. We've got Jonathan Slight, who is just a complete heartthrob. We've got Peter Shimon, who of course is completely recreating the Kensington Arts, isn't he? The beautiful Alice Quayle, who has just appeared in Grease, and of course this one.
I'm afraid.
This
Sorry.
one.
Yeah, but it's
She's quite good.
The score is just incredible, and we've really, really enjoyed learning it. And it's, like I said, it's heartwarming and it's moving, but also there are moments that are just funny. But the music is the thing that makes it, I think, just at the point you think, oh my goodness, that's really sad.
Yeah.
Something musical will happen and it turns everything around.
And I'm just so excited to see all the different people that we have that we've never worked with before. Some of whom we've worked with a few times. You know, we sort of trot them out for everything. But I'm so excited to be working with brand new people that we've only met doing this show. And, you know, and now they're going to be ours and we're going to keep them forever.
Well, sounds good. So when's it on?
It is on the 24th to the 26th of November at Ballacomene Studio Theatre, and you can get tickets from the Studio Theatre website.
Which, through the magic of, is now right there.
Amazing.